to the airport. My flight is 5:36, I think. Still has not uploaded my freaking labs that I need to get surgery. 2 minutes for the rental to open up for me. I'm so sleepy. I think my anxiety about everything has went up to like a 7. Pretty nervous, like just, I don't know. And I'm kind of sad that my first time experience in Atlanta is like for surgery. I will talk to you guys when I get to the hospital to get my COVID test. So I just got to the doctor's office. I'm about to go in there and get my COVID test. Hope I can find a place. Okay, so I'm mad irritated right now. Number one, because it's wasting my time. Apparently, my surgery was moved to a whole nother location that no one told me about. So I literally came to this hospital, paid $6 for parking for no fucking reason, because my surgery is no longer here. My surgery is at some kind of medical center, and the people who organized this man's whatever forgot to call me and tell me this. So I came here for my pre-operative testing and everything, and they told me that my surgery is canceled. So I'm like, how is it canceled? And she's like, because you didn't pay for anything. You didn't pay for your fees. You didn't pay for nothing. So I'm like, how didn't I pay for anything? And the lady's like, we don't have any payments on file. So I'm calling the actual plastic surgeon's office to talk to his assistants or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, it's not at the hospital anymore. It's at this surgery center. I finally found and we're at what's it called, this restaurant to try out candies from Real Housewives. I'm excited. One good thing is finally happening today. Target! So we don't have to buy food all week, because this bitch cooks. Bitch, you do cook.
But the person that said
I did. Romaine lettuce. I'm trying to get stuff that I know that I'll eat, even if I'm in a nasty mood. It's stuff that I think Miss Mama's here will cook. Yes, get eggs and bacon so you can make breakfast.
Ciani, do you even know how to fucking cook?
I could cook something, but I'm not cooking here. I want to be in pain. I'm supposed to even have turkey bacon because all they fucking eat in the South is pork products. And I can't drink wine. Oh my gosh. I would have fucked this wine up. Bitch. You don't just throw shit at me. She just threw this at me. What is that?
Salt, man, I don't have to fucking cook it. You like raviolis, right? You like tortellini?
I guess.
See, it's Ciani. You tell me what you want to eat.
I'm gonna eat whatever you make. You wish. Croutons. And I need French dressing. Alright, I feel like that's enough vlogging. So we spent like $62 in Target, and I'm about to go to the dollar store to get some cleaning supplies. We're in the Airbnb finally. I put in the groceries away. To get myself together, ready for the day tomorrow, I guess. To do my homework before I'm all incapacitated. But this is our humble abode for the next week. In the shower, we're playing a game. I call everybody child. And this is the room. Got something simple because, you know, it's nothing crazy. And the washer dryer. I think it'll serve its purpose. I'm just still stuck on the fact that this is my last night going to sleep with these titties. Don't miss my boobs. So these are the boobs. I wear a 32 double G right now. They're very heavy. The doctor was saying like your breasts are huge and like yes I know. Okay, so I'm getting a reduction. Thanks for the info. And now I'm gonna tell you guys all the pricing and everything. My doctors finally sent my lab work, but before they sent it, because they thought it was going to take too long and they wanted to give me like time to get everything together, they moved my surgery to 1 o'clock tomorrow instead of 8 a.m. So now I'm getting surgery at 1 o'clock. But let's talk about the pricing for the surgery. And I'm going to add up everything on the screen so you guys can know. My surgery itself was $9,500. That's including the anesthesia and the facility fees. This Airbnb for 7 days was $703.17. The car rental was $859 for 7 days. My flight was $163.95 because I got them pretty early. I got them in November. The flight's in November. And then I bought my friend's flight as well, and hers was $99.14. So that's that. And then I spent $66 on groceries. And then that's pretty much it so far. I also bought like garments, like boob garments, like sports bras that zip up. And they were like 2 for like $16, something like that. I think that's all I spent money on. Pretty much it. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to wash my ass. And I'm about to go to sleep. And I'll probably eat again because I can't eat after 5 a.m. they said, since my surgery's at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to drink a whole thing of it. I'm going to drink this whole thing. I'm going to start now. I'm going to drink this whole thing tonight so I can be very hydrated for my procedure. Because it's very important. So it's 9:59 in the morning. dressed and stuff so we can go pick up my medications. And I'm gonna tell you guys all the medicine they gave me. And some compression stockings from Dick's Sporting Goods. I just took out my earrings. I like a little boy. They said no more earrings to the surgery center. And I'm honestly very nervous. Like, I low-key don't want to go. But my friend says I should just go. I don't know. I'm just nervous for the pain. Like, I'm not nervous that I'm going to look good. I'm just scared for, like, this pain I'm about to be in, like. But I prayed last night. I'm gonna pray again now. I'm gonna pray again when I get there. It'll all be okay and I will live. So I will talk to y'all when I get in the car about that medication they put me on. Okay, so what time is it, Ariel?
10:44.
It's 10:44, and I just picked up the scripts. They gave me oxycodone to take 1 tablet every 6 hours for pain. Promethazine, take 1 tablet by mouth every 6 hours as needed. This is supposed to like help me sleep, which is like great. And then ibuprofen, I gotta take every 8 hours regardless of pain. He told me to for inflammation, which I already did. And I bought a thermometer so Ariel can monitor my temperature. So, cause that's the first sign of fever. I mean, fever is the first sign of an infection. I don't want no fucking infection. She says I have to go because she just drove an hour here. So, so I have to go.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going to follow the instructions.
Okay.
So I'm about to go in. Jesus.
Why are you crying? Your surgery's over. You did well. It's all over now. You're just in the recovery room, waiting for you to go home. I'm gonna take these little stickers off. You know what?
Ciani. Terrible.
yeah, I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was fucking horrible. I was like screaming. It definitely doesn't hurt as much as I thought. I'm not in as much pain as I thought I was going to be. Like, not even a little bit. I thought I was going to like lay here and die pretty much, but no, it's been okay. Ariel's making breakfast right now. That's pretty much it for now. When I take all of this off, I'll probably like make a video or something. I saw one of my boobs and it looks really nice, but I don't know why it's like the bottom piece is like really big, but I don't know. I think it might just be the tape. Yeah, that's the update for today. So it's 2:33. I just took my first shower. I feel a lot better. I feel clean. Here go the boobs. They really look like they're smaller than this just because of the tape. They look so nice. And they're like really high, which I wanted. So happy. He did a great job. I can't wait to see when he takes all the tape off, the plastic and tapey stuff off. Ariel's washing the clothes right now. Apparently I peed in surgery. Isn't that crazy? They should let me go to the bathroom before I lay down. I did pee for a pregnancy test, and they know because I just peed regular too, but I guess like the nervousness or something, or the anesthesia or something. I don't know. Some of me piss all over myself. So I'm happy that my ass had 2 pair of pants, but I only had 2 pants by coincidence because I wore Adidas track pants there, but then we had to go get me some compression tights, which he told me to wear, so I'm gonna put those back on, but he told me to wear the compression tights to surgery. So I switched out of the Adidas pants into the compression pants at the facility. So I had the Adidas pants still in my bag. So when he told me I peed on myself, I had the nurse help me switch into the Adidas pants. So that's what I ended up going home, and I didn't go home in those pissy pants. They made me get soup. They said I couldn't have any real food. I'm drinking tea right now because my throat's sore. They made me get soup. I didn't want no soup. I wanted food. But when I woke back up, I was here, and Ariel bought me soup. So I guess they told her. So yeah, I had soup yesterday. This morning, she just made me some eggs and bacon. And then we're waiting for my stuff to dry. We're gonna go get tacos because a bitch is fucking hungry. I'm hungry as shit. And I thought I was gonna be so fucked up the whole trip that I wasn't gonna be able to eat where are the places I wanted to eat. But no, I'm going to she's gonna wrap me back up in my thingy because I didn't know they were gonna be so small. So the things that I brought apparently aren't tight enough. So he just told me to wear the ace bandages that he wrapped me up in until I go home and get some better bras. So I'm gonna order these bras, these zip-up bras, and the extra small. These are small, so I'm gonna order these in the extra small to my grandma's house. So when I get home on Tuesday, they'll be there. That's where I'm staying for a month as I recover. So I don't want to do lashes or anything. I don't want to do anything until they're all the way healed. Like, I don't want them to rip or nothing. Like, I don't want nothing to happen. But I'm not in half as much pain as I thought I was going to be. I thought my arms was going to hurt and my back was going to hurt. But I think because I watched a lot of videos of girls who got implants with their boobs, I didn't get any implants. So I don't think, like, mine are as tight as theirs be. Just like my actual incisions hurt, like just the actual up scar, down scar. My nipples don't hurt, and the tops of my boobs don't feel like nothing. Like I can't even really feel them like that. I mean, I can feel them, but they don't hurt. I mean, nothing hurts, but the actual cut on the bottom, that hurts. But them oxys, those take the pain away. And Ariel got me these Colace stool softeners so I can poop. surgery, I was laying on this pillow and some towels and stuff. But I feel fine to sit up here today. We are back from getting tacos. Didn't show you guys tacos. I know I'm sick of seeing what I'm eating. I'd rather just see, more about the boobs, right? Okay. So basically, I got my boobs smaller because they have been very much humongous since I was a kid. Like when I first grew boobs, I grew boobs in like 6th grade, and I never had a training bra. Like as soon as my boobs came, I was a C cup. This bitch is mocking me in the background. But yeah, as soon as my boobs came in, they were a C cup. They were huge. Everybody thought I was stuffing my bra. That's literally how fast my boobs came. So yeah, once I grew boobs, I always knew I wanted to get them smaller. All my best friends, people I knew since I was a kid, they all know that I always talk about getting my boobs smaller. So yeah, that's pretty much why. And as I got older, I started doing lashes, and then that does not help the back situation. And then I'm about to become a nurse, and that's going to be more damaging to my back as the years go on. So I figured I might as well just take the opportunity now and just get them done. That's what I did. So I found the doctor that I went to on Instagram, of course, and that's where everybody finds everything nowadays. And I was very adamant that I really wanted a black doctor, just for like personal reasons, whatever. I just wanted a black doctor. I thought they would be more so like aware of like the scarring and like just black skin, that type of stuff. And I chose him because I felt like he was very like aware of what he was talking about. He seemed very in tune with his patients. He always like goes live with his patients, like patients that he already had, and had them like talk about the experience with him, things of that nature. And he has never killed anybody in any surgery he ever did. And he also, I could not find one bad review of him. The only one bad review that I seen of his facility, and it was about like his nurse or something, like just not being friendly enough for the person, I guess. But I didn't see no bad reviews about him. Everything I saw about him was so good. Like he was so patient, he was so kind, he answered all the questions, everything. Like he was great. I liked a lot about him. I didn't meet him until my pre-op appointment, but that's pretty common with plastic surgeons. You usually don't meet them in person or talk to them until the day before your surgery or your pre-op appointment. I decided to vlog this experience because I couldn't find any videos on YouTube about Dr. Nip and Tuck, or his name was Nicholas Jones, his real name. I couldn't find anything on YouTube about him, so I figured, why not I make one about him, So that's why I'm making the video. My expectations, I thought I was going to be in so much more pain than I actually was. When I first came out of the surgery, I was in a lot of pain. I felt like I got hit by a fucking bus. I felt like somebody just, like Edward Scissorhands just like sliced me all up. That's how it felt. It really felt like I stabbed or something. It felt so bad. I was in so much pain. And I was crying. And this is what happened when my friend first dropped me off at the surgery center. I went in, I waited for the girl to come to the front to ask me why I was here, whatever. And I was like, I'm here for surgery. And she's like, okay, you can come into the back. We're ready for you. So they walked me into the back room. I sat on this couch, and I was so tired, guys. I didn't sleep for like 24 hours before I landed in Atlanta. And then when I got to Atlanta, I was running around the whole day. Like, y'all saw everything I went through with the whole car rental situation, the girl being like with my car rental, had to go to the Waffle House, and I had to come back to the car, and then I had to go get a COVID test that I didn't even need. I went to the hospital for no reason. Then I had to go get Ariel, and then me and her went food shop, and then I came back here. So I was up for like 36 hours. Like, I was just up. So I was so exhausted the day of my surgery. So when I got to the surgery center and I sat on that couch, I fell asleep. So the girl came out, and she was like, Sierra. She was like, she called me Crystal. So I had to clarify they knew what I was getting, because she was like, oh yeah, come on. So I'm like, my name's not Crystal though, I'm Ciani. She was like, oh yeah, hey Ciani, you can come. So I'm like, who's Crystal? She was like, oh no, I just read the name too quick. I was like, okay. But then I saw my doctor, he said hello to me or whatever. They gave me like the little pregnancy test. And then they took me into this other room. I put on like the gown and everything like that. I don't know how to insert pictures, y'all. So I'm gonna literally show y'all from my phone right now, cause I know I won't know how to do it. So yeah, I got dressed and everything. I put on the whole little surgery get up. Last day with my grandmom titties. And yeah, that was that. And whatever. And so then after that, I met with the anesthesiologist, and he was a Trinidadian man. He was so fine, he was so cute, and he was so nice. He was like talking to me like, you know, what do you do? I told him I was in nursing school, and he was really nice and friendly too. And then I knew I was in good hands, because usually when I get needles or anything, they have to poke me up so much. So they poke me up so much. He literally got the little ass vein in my hand in the first try. He got me in the first try. I never had that happen before. So that made me feel really confident too. I'm not like that. I didn't have to keep getting stuck. So yeah, after that, he just put saline, and he was telling me they about to be a nurse. Just because it balloons a little bit doesn't mean you're not in the vein. You didn't blow the vein. It's just that because you have a larger needle in a small vein, and it might, puff up a bit. So he was real informative, telling me things like, being real nice, making me feel calm. And then after that, I probably waited for like 5 minutes in there by myself. I called my mom. Oh, before the anesthesiologist came, Dr. Jones came and marked me all up. And when he marked me all up, my mom was on the phone, like, asking him 1,000 questions, like, what'll happen if this happens? What if she has a complication? She has to go to the hospital. How far are you from the hospital? Just asking him all these questions. And he was answering her. Like, he wasn't, like, trying to rush her off the phone. He was being very calm and, like, just telling her, like, she's in good hands. If anything happens, we'll go to the hospital where I have privileges. I've never had, like, a serious complication with this surgery. Like, answer her questions, just talking to her regular. Yeah, he also called my mom from his own phone after surgery, which I thought was a horrible idea, because my mom is crazy. She'll keep calling you. So yeah, he called her from his phone and told her about everything that was going on. So yeah, after the anesthesiologist walked out, I waited for maybe like 5 more minutes in the room by myself. And then I went into the surgery room, and I was so scared, y'all. I was so scared. I was like, what the fuck? I cannot believe. I don't know why, but like for some reason, I really felt like it was not going to happen. Like I just felt like something was going to happen and the surgery was not going to happen. I don't know why, but it happened. So basically I laid on this table and put my arms out like this, and they were like, yeah, what kind of music do you like? So I was like, I want to hear mulatto. And he gonna say, mulatto? She's ghetto. And that's all I remember. It must have been I like. And then I woke up, I was in the recovery room, waiting for Ariel to come get me, and I immediately busted out into tears. And it was a nurse there that I never saw this nurse before. I guess like the one who was with me during surgery must have like left or something like that. But yeah, I didn't know this nurse. So yeah, I'm so thirsty after surgery, I don't know why. But yeah, Dr. Jones recorded me crying on my phone.
Your surgery's over.
I told him I was vlogging. So I guess he wanted to get me some footage.
It's all over now. You're just in the recovery room waiting for
I'm so dramatic, I know. I'm such a baby.
You know what? I probably should call your mom, because your mom's...
I know, I'm so ugly. But yeah, so then he called my mom and he talked to my mom or whatever. And that was pretty much it. He was very kind to me, and he told me, he was like, yeah, you have to drink some. I was like, I'm so hungry. He was like, you gotta get some soup. I was like, I don't want no soup. And he was told my friend I had to drink soup. I was like, I don't want no soup. I want food. And then when we got here, I fell asleep in the car. I was knocked out in the car from the oxy or whatever. And then she was like, you have to drink this soup. And I was like, I didn't want soup. That's all I kept saying was, I don't want no soup. I didn't want no soup. It's not what I asked for. But you know, she's being a good person to my doctor, whatever like that. He gave her a paper with discharge instructions and recovery instructions. I took a shower for the first time this morning, so maybe like 13 or 14 hours after my son, I took a shower. But yeah, I'm very happy with the results. I think they look great. Like even in this shirt has so many like lash glue stains on it from, you know, my job. But I'll just show y'all how it looks in the shirts. They look so small. Like I never had like it looks so like unreal to me a little bit, just because like I'm so used to having like these ginormous tits. They're like them being so tiny. It's like so crazy to me. And they're so perky. Like I love them so much. I have them wrapped up. I showed you guys. I wrapped them up this morning with Ariel, whatever. But yeah, very much happy. So do I want more surgery? Definitely want more surgery. When he was marking me up, I asked him if I had enough fat for a BBL, and he was like, you don't need a BBL. He's like, your butt's fine, you can do some squats and some deadlifts. And I was like, no, I want a BBL. So I'll probably be getting a BBL next year, like maybe like March or May. I don't know. I gotta see. But yeah, pretty much it. We're gonna be here until Tuesday. So I probably won't vlog anymore until then. Ariel's friend's coming to cook for me because he's so nice. I love him so much. And just pretty much my forehead is breaking out from this trip. I don't know like what's happening, but can y'all see these bumps on my forehead? But whatever. That's pretty much it.